out here doing a little watering this morning. It's going to be snow hot out here till about Friday. The mornings are nice though. You can see where I cleared this out really good yesterday. A little light in on some of our plants. We want to get some peppers this year, right? But we are definitely getting cucumbers. So that was pretty awesome. This ended up being a great spot for a cucumber. I know that other spot on the wall isn't. Yesterday we had a lot of fun. Mr. Painter was bowling in one of his favorite tournaments this year. Today's an off day for bowling and a day for some other things. Actually, got a little appointment for me this morning. And actually, we are going to go bowling, but it's for me. I get to practice bowling. I'm trying to work on my bowling. But it is gorgeous out here. It's very peaceful. And this morning I was sitting at the table and I could see a hummingbird. And I tell you, those little guys, they actually do as much pollinating as the bees. I was kind of surprised to see one with its nose in a squash bloom. That was pretty cool. Let's see if we're going to have more eggplant. Check that out. Sitting on. You can just see them poking out. So that's pretty cool. Got some basil back there that's pretty tall too. I actually need to harvest some of that so that it branches out and makes more branches and gets thicker. All right, let's drag this hose a little bit. Miss Meg is going to get a walk with Daddy this morning because that's what we do when we have a busy morning. And my hose keeps catching over here. Haven't really found a good spot for this chair ever since we enclosed the porch for the grow room. Look at these Malbec grapes. They are doing so good. And the reason that I picked Malbec grapes, other than they are heat tolerant, is they have really high resveratrol content. So that's a pretty awesome reason for growing these guys. That and they like the desert. Well, happy Monday. I hope everybody's having a nice Monday. I actually put my spray on these that's for the spider mites. It has the garlic and the cayenne and the onion. Seems to be working pretty good. Trying to get as natural as we can in our garden. This kind of looks like a postcard, don't you think? It's a wildflower mix from Tractor Supply. And look at our pumpkins. We're not going to make any new ones, but these ones are definitely looking nice. And just hoping these sweetness melons do a little something for us, right? That would be nice. But that Tractor Supply wildflower seeds are pretty cool because they also had basil and purslane in them. All right, let's see. Let's just step over here. I can just reach this section. Neighbor dogs. It's funny because our dog doesn't even go in the backyard. Still got a few figs on this tree. Gotta check it every day, get the ripe ones, other words the birds will. Look at that little grapefruit tree from, it came up underneath our other grapefruit tree. I'm actually gonna try grafting onto that because you'll get grapefruit sooner. But you actually do get a true grapefruit from a seed from the grapefruit, which is awesome. That's not true in all fruit trees. Let's duck in and check the grow room here. We need to check and see how one of these bubblers are doing. Let's see. We've got a few more minutes, but yesterday I noticed this tray was really dry right here. So I changed out and put a different one of these bubblers. And we also, I had put one up here, but we changed it out for one of the ones you get from Lowe's, right? And actually, it's still got quite a bit of water coming out of this, so we really don't, apparently we don't need another bubbler. I don't know what made me do that, but it seemed like it was dry at one point. But actually I should probably dump some of this water in some places that I know aren't getting quite as much, because in other words I'm going to have more water than I need in this container. Hey Peanut Butter, hey Hot Lightning, welcome to the channel, good morning. Just out doing a little watering here in our garden and our grow room. Let's see, this area here looks like it could use a little bit. And I don't think this area here gets much with our bubblers. Hey, thanks Peanut Butter, appreciate the hearts. All right, I probably got enough out of this that, well, maybe over here, that area looks pretty dry. I don't want to overdo it because then the bubblers are going to come on and then we'll have a lot of water, but I didn't want that full of water because I know it's going to dump some more, right? I was thinking it would actually be good to move one of these bigger trays up here, and because that way they would get a little extra water. On this side, my husband put a hole in it, right? So it actually drips down. It's like one more water device on this big tray. So if we put a big tray under here, we'd have to figure out the lights though. That's the only thing. I'm sure we can figure that out because we would need 2 lights, but you don't want the water running on your light, even though this one is intended for a grow room. These guys look pretty cool up here, but I don't think I'm going to get broccoli or cauliflower on them. So what I'm going to do is actually, these leaves taste a lot like kale, so you can make soup like that kale fennel sausage soup with using the greens off of cauliflower and broccoli. It's quite good. This actually looks suspiciously like kale though. It might be kale. It's hard to say. Sometimes you start seeds, right? I had these little dividers in here so I could say, okay, this is cabbage, this is broccoli, this is cauliflower. And they kind of got moved around a little bit. But the cabbage is distinct from the other two, so that one's easy to figure out because it doesn't get as tall, right? But anyway, just a little update for you. We're going to be pretty busy today. Look at those peppers blooming up there. What's cool is I've managed to start 2 pineapples from just the top of the pineapple over on that side. This one here is a cutting that I just put in here, so we don't know yet if it's going to make it, but I have 2 over here. Let me just move my step stool and I'll show you that rooted, which is really awesome. The reason I put those in my trays is pineapples are companion plants to peppers. So you can see that one right back in there. That one's doing really well. And then there's one right here, right? That one's doing really good too. Hopefully it's getting enough light, but getting some blooms up there. Sure love some more peppers. I'm probably going to replace all that cruciferous stuff up there with more peppers, because peppers seem to really like this space. And tomatoes. That's pretty awesome too. Looking forward to getting some cherry tomatoes soon. Got some blooms, that's all you need. Well, sure appreciate y'all joining in this morning. I hope you have a blessed day. Thanks for watching.